Yes, mate.
Wonderful. Real good. And Nicole, really a pleasure. Wonderful. Good. So, shall we?
Yes.
So, how you enjoying your first time, your first visit to Jamaica?
Wonderful.
Excellent. I'm coming. I have to stop to get something into my car.
President Mojiba. Yes. Thank you.
I'm good.
Great to see you. The children are supposed to be welcoming you on the drums.
Okay. Julian is going to make the presentation. Yes. Good morning, young sisters and brothers. Good morning. Again, afternoon. All right, so my name is Mr. Julian. What's her name? Now, I'm Mr. Julian, and where am I from? Where am I from? Where am I from? I'm from America. I'm from a city in America called, everybody says, Atlanta. Yes, and that's in a state called Georgia. And I love Marcos Mosiah Garvey. Yes, he was a birthday. I teach middle school, I teach history in America, and I love books. And I I represent a foundation that I started in honor of my dad. Marcus Garvey was a junior, right? And he kept his dad's name. I'm a junior. I'm Julian Smith Jr. And I have an organization. And because we love Garvey, we love you, we want you to have a book on how to be a warrior. We have a book on Marcus Garvey. Marcus Garvey, he traveled to America to meet with a great man. This great man that he traveled to America to meet, everybody say Booker.
Booker.
T. Washington. Yeah, Booker T. Washington. He came to America to meet this man because he was inspired by Booker T. Washington. You have his book too. You have a children's book. Huh? Yes, Booker T. Washington was a slave, and he used his mind, and he built a school so that black children could learn, and they could make bricks, and they could build houses, and they could own farms, and they could feed their people. Yes, he wanted freedom, liberation. Yes, she was a warrior. Booker T. Washington, he was a teacher. He was a teacher. And he wanted the students, just like he wanted the students, guess what? You all can build your school. Guess what? You can grow your food. And so this is what Booker T. Washington taught. We have another book here. You like to, what's your name? Jane. Yeah, all right, good job, Jane. Yes. Teach me about Garvey. But look, Jane, you can read to your younger students. And you're going to read it, but not right now, but soon when you get it. Okay? We also have the Marcus Garvey, a prophet for the roster. Okay, and this gives a lot of information. And we have Black Power in the community. Everybody hold your hand up. Power! Everybody say power! Say justice! Say freedom! So, I'm glad to present these to the Marcus Garvey schools. And I look forward to continue that this is just the beginning. That I look forward to maybe one day you all will come to Atlanta. And I can bring kids from Atlanta here and we can perform and do various things. Yes. Huh? You were born in America? Okay, that's nice. That's nice. All right, so now
are using in the primary school, and this is this book is the financial literacy reader, and then this is the workbook which goes with it, and then this is Marcus teaches us. This is the reader about Marcus Garvey, and this is the workbook which goes with this. So these are the books that we're using in the grade 1 primary school level. And it's coming on very nicely.
Yes.
The Minister of Education and her team met with us, and they approved the presentation that we're going to do. They approved all the books. Yes. And we are now on the road to ensure that the teachers and the students in grades 1 in the primary benefit from the teachings of Marcus Garvey. So I'd like to present these to you. Each child also gets a scrapbook. Okay. So you can take this back to Atlanta. Yes. And you can show your students what we're doing for Marcus Garvey here. And Nicole, you also have a presentation of the same set of books. And I look forward to our collaboration in every way. So there you go. Fine. Good. We want you all to know how important reading is. This is why you see us sharing books, because knowledge is what? Important. I'm going to yes, I said repeat. Knowledge is
Ah! The more you know, the more you grow. The more you learn, the more you earn. Okay? So, I have a trophy here. Okay, if your birthday is in November, raise your hand. All right, November. So I want to play for you all. I want to play happy birthday for everybody that was born in November. Okay? When you get money for college, this is a big word that starts with the S. When you get money for college, what's that word called? It is success. It ends with a G. Oh, yes, sir. Scholarship. Yes. Money for college is called a scholarship. And I was able to get a scholarship to college playing the trumpet. And you might, we look forward to sharing more instruments. But yes, I am also donating this to the school. I'm glad to, on behalf of the J.K. Student Foundation and Atlanta, Georgia, as the founder and executive director, and also as a Garveyite, as a 421 member from Atlanta. I'm glad to give this trumpet to the Garvey students. Before Rosa Parks, Malcolm X, and Martin Luther King. Marcus Garvey's lead. You can see Marcus Garvey here in the middle, and you see him with other great leaders, right? You see him, okay? Yeah, in the middle there. He hailed from Jamaica, then ventured across the seas, only to see the mistreatment of African people just like me. African people were treated badly as far as the eye could see. So, Garvey came up with a plan that would change our destiny. Okay, so we see black people endured slavery, and Marcus Garvey didn't like what he saw black people. There were runaway slaves, yes. So guess what? Marcus Garvey came to America and started everybody saying, U-N-I-A.
U-N-I-A. Universal Negro Improvement Association.
Yes, I am. Yes. That is the Universal Negro Improvement Association, okay? Marcus Garvey was courageous and bold. Indeed, he planted pride inside the hearts of African people like seeds. Because seeds do what?
Grow.
That's right, they grow. Very good. What's your name? William. Nasai. All right, brothers. All right, brothers. Guess what? Garvey was a great organizer. And he made things happen. He had a black spar-line ship, a black crew, and a black captain. That's right, he had ships because he wanted people to go from America and the Caribbean, South America, to what continent? What continent? Africa. Garvey said we must build up Africa. Yes? Yes, Africa. Okay, that's good. He owned buildings and trucks and ships like a nation. He would inspire many Africans, some Cuban, some Haitian, African American, Puerto Rican, and Jamaican, some Dominican, Brazilian, and even Chilean. So there were black people all over the world. And Marcus Garvey said, you know what? We need a leader. And you know what? I'm going to be a leader. Guess what, Jay? You can be a leader too. Bow! That's right. What you say? Say it louder, Jay.
All of us can be a leader.
Oh, that's right. He preached Africa for the Africans. Do you know what that means?
What is that, sir?
What? Africa for the Africans. Are you all African? Are you all African?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And guess what? Even though you're in Jamaica, we can still be African in Jamaica. Just like I'm African in Atlanta. And he said, Africa for the Africans. And all never go. Okay. It means I belong to Africa and Africa belongs to me. Very good, Jay. That's right. Leader. Oh, teacher. Teach me about Garvey, Mr. Teacher. Won't you please? African children should know about Garvey, like we know our ABCs. Let's learn about Garvey now. So Africans all over the earth can make Africa a better place. Because it's our right by birth. Thank you, Marcus Garvey, for all that you did. We shall pick up where we left off. Love Africa's kids. The end. Oh, you want to start?
Brother FMY, he rules. He's just sected. Brother Big Stone or Mastermind.
African family come together as one great family. That was the vision of the Honorable Marcus Garvey. And when he founded the UNIA formed the government of black people all over the world. And at those days it was 400 million Africans. But today we have over 1.5 billion Africans on earth. So we have a lot of job to do, and we have to ensure that the knowledge that we have as the elders, we pass it on to you. Yes. You are the future, and the stronger you are, it is the stronger our race shall be. As Mr. Garvey had said, the ends you serve that are selfish will get you no further than yourself. But the ends you serve for all in common shall take you into eternity. One God, one aim, one destiny.
One destiny.
Bring his birth.
We are continuing our support by presenting you these gloves. We have one. Okay, right here.
I think this is mine, you know.
Wow. Divine. When I come back, I have to teach you. I mean, we can do like 30 seconds or so. We are just trying to be stronger. And even if you have a problem, you know what? You can say, let's put the gloves on. We don't have to get a knife or a glove. You can say, let's put the gloves on, okay? Here you go. Push. Yeah. Feel big? You feel bad for me? Good afternoon to the children of Jacques, Garvey Community Center. It is indeed an honor, and I'm so happy that you took the time out to be here to welcome Master Trumpeter Julian K. Smith, all the way from Atlanta, Georgia, and also Nicole, all the way from Atlanta, Georgia, Master Saxophonist, and of course, Madam President, I want to thank you so much. I have to say this. You notice you have not been seeing me because I've been extremely ill for the last few months. I took a Marcus Garvey spirit and an Amy Jacques Garvey spirit to come here to make sure that I represent the spirit of our great leaders, Marcus Garvey and Madam Amy Jacques Garvey. Even if you do not see me in the flesh, that does not mean my spirit, my thoughts, and my concern is not with you.
I'm always here. I will always be here. A few months ago, I spoke with Mariam Campbell, or Mariam Commode, and I told him of my intention of having a marching band, because we want to set up a marching band in honor of Amy Jacques. She was an highly intelligent, spirited woman, and I want you children to learn how to play an instrument, because I learned at a young age how to play an instrument, and it made me so disciplined. Till I became a member of the Jamaica Defense Force and also a member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Now, in meeting my brother, a week or so after spoken with Ariane, he said, "Big son, I love the idea of a marching band." And what he did was, he purchased a trumpet. This is the first of many more instruments that will be coming to this community center. I will teach you the rudiments. Because if you can't read the music, then playing the instrument will just by ear. And I want you to learn to play and read music. Now, Frank Garvey, as a founder, started this initiative of having a remembrance of Amy Jacques. Came to me and I further took it to another level. Henceforth, this is where we are at today. But we cannot be selfish in our attitude. We have to say that even if we're not here physically, that does not mean I'm not working behind the scenes. Because it is because I'm working behind the scenes. And Julian and Nicole is here. So I don't have to be here in the flesh to work. Right now, I have a bag on my waist. But I still do the time out, come out because I love you. I don't want you to believe that I have deserted you in any way, shape, or form. I love every single one of you, and I love the idea that you're supporting the Madam President by showing up every Saturday, learning as much as you possibly can, because guess what? A whole lot of stuff is going to be coming into the school. But you guys have to show the interest. You have to show the interest, and once you show the interest, then everything will be available. They're going to be marching bands, they're going to be computers, they're going to be toys, they're going to be everything, monies, everything. Once we get things settled, the foundation is going to rise and rise to the top. So Madam President, I want to thank you for coming in with our guests and being such a wonderful man and accepting the gifts. Thank you so much for my heart.
Thank you.
can accomplish what you will. Those are the words from the great Marcus Messiah Garvey. Marcus Garvey, you're my teacher. Marcus Garvey, yes, you are the one. Marcus Garvey, you have changed me and direct me of the works that must be done. You are the prophet sent from God. You are the Moses with the rod. You are the man from Sentence Bay, come to lead our children from going astray. They say you left us on the 10th of June. We know that's simply not true. The knowledge you have taught us remain in our hearts, and your glorious work must be taught. Oh, I've never seen anyone quite like you, Mr. Garvey. I've never seen anyone quite like you. Marcus Garvey, you're my teacher. Marcus Garvey, yes, you are the one. Marcus Garvey, you have changed me and direct me of the works that must be done. Youths have gone astray while our mind is at play. Wake up from the long-lasting sleep. We must accomplish what we will. And remember, it's teaching still. Mr. Garvey lives on now and forever in our hearts and in our minds and our soul. Let's respect the man. Let's love the man. Let's honor the man. And our future will be secure. Marcus Garvey, you're my teacher. Marcus Garvey, yes, you are the one. Marcus Garvey, you have changed me and direct me of the works that must be done. You are the prophet sent from
Genesis chapter 2, verse 13. It states, the river that runs through the Garden of Eden runs through the land of Ethiopia. Yes, so if this is from creation, that means we are the original thief in the Garden of Eden is in Ethiopia. And Ethiopia is in Africa. Yes. So Adam and Eve, and without a shadow of a doubt, were two Africans. And this is where he said, the white man wants to worship a white God, so be it. If the Chinese want to worship a God look like the Chinese, so be it. I, Marcus Garvey, shall worship God through the eyes of Ethiopia. And this is how the Rastafari came into being, because the early exponents of Rastafari were members of the UNIA. The Honorable Leonard Howell lived in the United States with Marcus Garvey in the organization. Okay. So when he returned to Jamaica as a UNIA member, he was a state quotation that he's going to see God through the eyes of Ethiopia. So in 1930, when His Imperial Majesty was crowned as Emperor, the other chapter in the Bible says, Israel's king is Israel's God. So immediately, the Honorable Leonard Howell said, this is our God, the Shadashin. He is our king and our God. That's 1930, November the 2nd. And from then, Rastafari was born. And we are all exponents of the Honorable Marcus Garvey. We call his work daily. In the inspiration, even if I'm feeling down, I use one of his quotes, up you mighty race, you can accomplish what you will. Without confidence, you're twice defeated in the race of life. With confidence, you have won the race before you have even started. So we use it daily to motivate us. And what we have been doing now, we have been adopting schools, especially basic schools, to pass the word on to the next generation. Yes. And we, as you brought some books, we donate books to display blog. So whenever we have a fundraising event, we buy some books with a part of the money, sit on to the children. Because they are the future, and we have to ensure.
And yes,
Yeah, we have to ensure that they know about the other stuff. Because there's a lot of distractions now, and they meaning the Europeans, they don't want us to be organized. And this is why they bring so much information and propaganda to confuse us. But as we know, the Bible that they call the King James Version is just a word fact. We have the originality to look at 81 books of the Bible. You righteous.
Thank you and appreciate your sacrifice, your vision, your perseverance, your consistency, your loyalty, your dignity, your integrity, that you laid the black print for us in the 21st century. You laid it down in the 20th century. And we are thankful that we have this black print to finish the race, to complete what you started, a United States of Africa, a confraternity of global Africans at home and abroad. And we take this time to visit your resting place so that your soul will know that you have little cubs all around the diaspora. I visit from Atlanta to bring greetings. Your work reached me in Atlanta. It brought me to Jamaica to be with the fellow Garveyites to uphold your great legacy.
I share.
The Honorable Marcus Garvey, I thank you for just being who you are and allowing this next generation to know who you are as well. Let your soldiers be able to spread the word and let the youth know who you are so they can carry out your teachings. I thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor for me to bring my brother and my sister who travel over land and sea to come and see the greatest black man that was ever born from a woman. Right Excellent Marcus Messiah Garvey. A man who has changed my life. A man who has rounded and molded me to become what I have become today. I'm sincerely grateful for his teaching, his undying love, and we are the cubs of the Honorable Marcus Garvey that will be roaming and running loose. He said, look for me in the whirlwind, in the storm. Guess what? Every time there's an hurricane, every time there's lightning and thunder, Mr. Garvey is always there. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Garvey, for helping 1.5 million black people around the world recognize who we are, that we did not come through slavery. We came before slavery. We were kings and queens of Africa. I want to thank my brother, my sister Nicole, and my brother Julian, and of course the president of the NGPPP, Eru Aisha Kamusa Memory, and my teacher, coming and chaperoning these brothers and sisters to hold it down, because the place that we are standing. Ashe.
You are good, you are kind. I have never seen your kind. I am devoted to your praise and forever to your name. You are good, you are kind. I have never seen your kind. I am devoted to your praise and forever to your name. You're my king, you're my life. You make everything alright. I am devoted, I am your praise and forever to your name. You're my king. You're my king. You're my. You make everything alright.
Here we are, once again, Mama, looking for you, bringing the family to see where you are resting. the great work that you have done for us. You were instrumental in bringing the philosophy and opinions of the Honorable Marcus Garvey to life. You collected all the little notations that Mr. Garvey made, and you put all that together in one book, which has become the Black Bible to us. I have to now introduce Julian from Atlanta, Georgia, who has traveled to meet you, Mama, and Nicole, also from Atlanta, coming to meet you, to follow in your footsteps, the great work that you have done, the liberation that you have brought to our people, and how you advocated for the rights of women. You were one of the early advocates for the rights of women. You ensured that every division of the UNIA had a lady president and a male president. Welcome.
Thank you, Brother Erwin, for the honor, for the introduction. Mama, Amy J. Garvey, we appreciate you. We're glad to make it. Glad to be one of your sons, one of your daughters, to help continue the legacy that you labor for within your life. You glad to take time to visit your resting place so that your soul will know that your works are recognized and that your legacy lives on.
Ashe.
Mama Garvey, thank you for everything. I just want to say that I want to be the woman you were. Thank you for all the teaching with my perseverance and dedication that we showed. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Ashe.
Mama, how are you? It is always an honor to come on this holy ground and to pay our respect to you, Nana. Mama, what you have done for women, what you have done for the black race in preserving the true Bible of the black race, the philosophy and the opinion and of Marcus Garvey is the greatest book that is ever written. Mama, we love you. Mama, I bring your daughter Nicole Alexander and your son Julian Smith, and of course your new stranger to the rule, Aisha Community Seminary. Mama, we'll always continue to remember you. Your birthday is coming up on December 31st. We're not going to forget you, Mama. We're not ever going to forget you, Mama. Continue to inspire us through your ancestry. Continue to be the shoulders that we are standing on. Of course, our beloved sister will be standing on your shoulders. To educate all women with their great. Your husband had a vision, and you are the epitome of a great goal. You didn't try to stand in front of your husband is rightful position as king. And you be that queen, Mama. When he was in prison, I interject the room says, all the bits and pieces of the opinion, philosophy opinion, that if had not been real, that about that precious black man's blade. Ashe, and we thank you for what you've done. Thank you.
One God,
One God,
one aim,
one aim,
one destiny. Race first.
peace first.